Nearly 2 decades ago, a man named Guy Terry uploaded a simple family video to his YouTube channel. The clip wasn't meant to be mysterious or frightening. In fact, it was recorded for a much happier reason. Guy and his siblings were filming a birthday message for a relative. At first, everything appears perfectly normal. The family laughs, jokes around, and continues recording without noticing anything unusual. But years later, viewers watching the footage noticed something disturbing.
1, 2, 3, 4. Zum Geburtstag viel Glück. Zum Geburtstag viel Glück. Zum Geburtstag alles Gute. Zum Geburtstag viel Glück. Alles Liebe zum Geburtstag, Mama.
Behind the family, a large mirror hangs on the wall, and for a brief moment, something appears inside the reflection. A dark shape can be seen standing behind the children. Strangely, nobody in the room seems to notice it. Then only seconds later, the mirror suddenly crashes to the floor. Shocked by what had happened, Guy replayed the footage several times. Each time the same unexplained figure appeared in the reflection just before the mirror fell. To this day, no one has been able to explain exactly what was captured in that video. Was it simply a trick of light, or did the camera accidentally record something that couldn't be seen with the naked eye? Even after all these years, the mystery remains unsolved. Before we move on to the next clip, don't forget to subscribe. Late one night in Mexico, a backyard security camera captured footage that quickly spread across the internet. The video begins quietly. A motorcycle sits parked outside a home. Nothing appears unusual. Everything is still. Then suddenly, the bike begins to move. Not as if it had simply rolled forward, but as though someone had climbed onto it. The handlebars slowly shift. The motorcycle starts moving on its own. Even more unsettling, several stray dogs sleeping nearby instantly react. The dogs wake up, stare directly at the motorcycle, and appear visibly frightened. Moments later, they begin chasing after it. Many viewers pointed out that animals often react to things humans cannot see. Others believe there may be a completely ordinary explanation. Whatever caused the motorcycle to move that night remains unknown. So what do you think? Was this simply mechanical failure, or was something else taking that ride? For nearly a year, a man named Rudy Fras claims that something strange has been happening inside his home in Argentina. According to Rudy, it started with small incidents, unexplained knocking sounds, strange noises late at night, and an unsettling feeling that he was no longer alone inside the house. At first, he tried to ignore it, but over time the activity reportedly became impossible to overlook. Then, in March of 2026, after once again hearing unusual sounds coming from somewhere inside his home, Rudy decided to record whatever was happening. At first, everything seems quiet. Then faint knocking noises can suddenly be heard nearby. Slow, deliberate, almost as if something is trying to lure him deeper into the house. Cautiously, Rudy begins searching for the source. But only moments later, things take a terrifying turn. Outside, just beyond a wall, a dark figure briefly peeks around the corner before quickly disappearing from sight. Startled, Rudy immediately calls out and decides to follow it. That's when he notices something even stranger. A swing nearby is moving completely on its own, back and forth, steadily, despite there being no one anywhere near it. The entire atmosphere suddenly changes. The house no longer feels empty. Instead, it feels as though something is leading him somewhere. Then, without warning, a loud crash erupts nearby, causing Rudy to panic as the recording abruptly ends. What makes this footage especially disturbing is how connected each event feels. First the knocking, then the shadow figure, followed by the moving swing, and finally the violent crash, almost as if whatever was there had carefully planned every moment. Whether paranormal or not, one thing is certain. That night left Rudy genuinely terrified. But what do you think? Was Rudy experiencing something supernatural? Or is there another explanation hidden somewhere in the darkness? And that's it for today's video. Which clip was the creepiest? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more scary and mysterious videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.